Chickees! So today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a talkative video. So ever since I graduated high school back in June, I've been getting requests to do a high school experience video. My high school experience was a lot different than most people's just because I had YouTube kind of incorporated into it. So I can't wait to share with you guys all of the details of how high school went for me. So I hope you Chickees enjoyed the video, and if you do, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, stay subscribed to my channel, and follow me on all my social media if you are not already. It is all right here for you guys, as well as in the down bar below. So I don't want to bother too much. I kind of want to hop just right into how my experience was with high school. So let's get started. Now, I really don't have like an outline or anything for this video. I'm kind of just gonna talk and whatever comes up, comes up. So as I said in the intro, my high school experience was very atypical from a normal high school student. This is because I started my YouTube channel in 7th grade and brought it into high school with me, and through my entire high school career or whatever, throughout my entire time being a high school student, I've continued doing YouTube. So I guess I'll just start with how my school is in general. You guys know that I live in Long Island. I just go to a regular public school like any of you probably do. But yes, I just went to a normal public school with a bunch of kids who I really didn't like. Now I say I went to high school with people that I didn't really like because the majority of the people in my school, especially in my grade, did not like me, and they would mock me and bully me for my YouTube channel. Of course, I had my small group of friends that really supported me and everything, and I had like certain other little people throughout the school that supported me on my YouTube channel, would come up to me once in a while, but the majority of the time I would get a lot of mockery and bullying for what I do. So I started getting bullied for my YouTube channel in like 8th grade, but it really progressed when I got into 9th and 10th grade and then just beyond. But I'm not sure if it was 9th or 10th grade, but one of those years, I believe it was 9th, is when I started Chickee Chit Chat. Now if you guys don't know what Chickee Chit Chat is, it's like my girl talk series. I do have a playlist on my YouTube channel where you can go and check out all of them. I haven't posted one in a really long time and I want to, so I'm definitely gonna have a lot more of those coming up soon, but that's besides the point. And the first one I ever put out was talking about panties and like the different types of underwear and like what's useful about them, what's bad about them and stuff. Like, you know, a thong, there's no panty lines and they look sexy. Boy shirts are best to sleep in, but they show panty lines, like all that type of stuff. If you guys want to see that, once again, just go to the playlist. Anyways, besides the point, again, I'm getting off track. But the first video I made was a panties one, and right after I put that up, it literally gave the people that were bullying me in my school 1,000 more reasons to bully me. So I would have people mocking me in the hallway for the video. I had people print out pictures of me, the thumbnail picture of me holding up the underwear, and pass them around the school. Yeah, so like I'd walk in the hallway and be a paper on the ground and look at the paper. It's a picture of me holding up underwear. So that was great. But yeah, literally for like 2 or 3 months after that video was released, just the mocking was intense. And I actually posted that video. I remember posting it during like a holiday or something where like I was off from school for a week. So I was like, maybe if I post this now, people from school won't see it, or if they do see it in like a week from now, it'll be over. No, like these people literally dragged it out for like months and made fun of me. And then also they just made fun of me for all the little things just throughout my entire high school experience. I got made fun of just for saying hey chickies at the beginning of my video. I'd have people come up to me in the hallways and just mock me and be like, hey chickies, and like that stupid stuff. Like they were like 12. I'm like, seriously, like get a life. Those are some things I vividly kind of remember from 9th grade. 10th grade, I don't really remember that much. 10th grade was kind of a blur, but it was just like a carry-on of like all my bullying and blah blah blah. Like I seriously had people making fun of me for like the stupidest reasons. So, like I didn't bully these people back. I haven't bullied them in the past. I never had bad blood with them in the past. Like they just did it. Like I don't know why they did it. Like that's the thing, I don't know why they did it. Was it jealousy? Was it envy? Was it they really just didn't like me for no reason? Did they think I'm annoying? I don't really know what it was, but whatever it was, I hope they satisfied their needs by bullying me and tormenting me for 4 years. I hope that was enough. Also, while you're in high school, of course, you lose and you gain friends. I had a lot of people that were trying to become my friend because of the whole YouTube thing too, which was pretty messed up. And there were also people that were trying to use me to like get other connections, and people would use me because they want to be in videos and stuff to get their like socials out and stuff. And I'm like, seriously? Like you can't just use me. I'm not a Barbie doll. I'm doing me. And you're not gonna interrupt that. It was absolutely ridiculous. And looking back on all of it, I'm like, wow, like I don't get why in like 10th and like 9th grade I didn't really stick up for myself more, but I mean, I was smart back then. I just didn't say anything really, just because I was just worried. I was worried about the consequences of me sticking up for myself, which that was my biggest mistake. Anyways though, talking about friends and stuff, so that was that. And so throughout high school, because I was just bullied a lot, not a lot of people liked me because of what I do on YouTube. They thought it was like stupid. They thought it was just like, I don't know, they literally thought it was just like the stupidest thing ever, and they were like, she's stupid, why is she doing that, what a loser. All that stuff. That's literally what people thought of me. People thought I was like a loser. So because of that, I didn't really have a lot of friends. Not a lot of people really spoke to me. I kind of kept to myself with most things. I had like my outbreaks where like, you know, sometimes I would like talk to more people and stuff, but I mainly just kept to myself just because like I didn't know who to trust or who to talk to or anything, and just a lot of people didn't really like me, so I didn't really have a lot of friends. However, I do want to jump into 11th and 12th grade now, because 11th and 12th grade is where I met some of my best friends. So, you know, I didn't have a lot of friends, but I decided when I was in 10th grade that I wanted to take up cosmetology in 11th and 12th. Cosmetology is the study of hair, makeup, nails, all that stuff. You know, it's like beauty school. So basically, like I said, I decided to take up cosmetology, and when I went to cosmetology at first in 11th grade, I was kind of like meh. Like, I was excited about it and stuff, but I didn't really talk to any of the girls in my classes. I didn't like talk to them like previous years or anything. The only person I talked to was Emily, who you guys know is my best friend. But then eventually for us, cosmetology was 3 periods in a row, so 3 classes in a row, and then in senior year is 4 periods in a row. So between junior year and senior year, 11th and 12th grade, me and all the girls in my Cosmo class got extremely close. So because of cosmetology, I made a lot more friends, and it was just in an atmosphere that I felt very comfortable in, because everybody in that class really did accept me for who I was and all of my YouTube stuff, and they were all for it, and they thought it was the coolest thing ever. Even the teachers were very supportive about it. But towards the end of 11th grade and the very beginning of 12th grade, me and 2 other girls in the class, Raquel and Andrea, ended up becoming very close. So then it was like all 4 of us that were like our little groupie, like me, Emily, Raquel, and Andrea. We became like the best of friends, and they are literally my best friends to date. I absolutely love them. I'm just like, they're amazing. I absolutely love them. I would do anything for them, and I'm really so grateful and so happy I met them, because just like my entire high school experience, I really felt like I didn't fit in anywhere. I felt like nobody really liked me, but then when I became really close friends with those 3 girls, I just felt like I had a sense of belonging, and that I had friends that actually really liked me and supported what I did, and it just made me really happy. It makes me still feel very happy and very blessed to this day. But yeah, honestly, I feel like I would have been so lost without that Cosmo class. It really gave me a lot of hope. My senior year of high school was actually pretty good, considering that the first 4 periods of my day were all cosmetology, and then I only had 3 classes after that, which was a math class, a criminal justice class, or economics depending on the semester, and what was my other class? Oh, and an English class. I was out of school by 12:20, which is really awesome, because I would have had to stay for like 2 more periods of the day, but because I already like fulfilled what I needed to, and cosmetology covers my science and I didn't need to take an art or anything, I was able to leave at 12:20 every day, so that was awesome. I think the reason why my senior year was a lot better than the rest of my years of high school is because senior year I really just stopped giving an S-H-I-T. I really stopped giving a shit. It wasn't that I didn't give a shit about my schoolwork anymore, because I completely cared about that. The thing that I just really didn't give a shit about anymore was the people in school. I was always just so self-conscious walking the hallways and through my high school experience, just about what other people were gonna say or think about me because of my YouTube channel, because it just gave me like this social anxiety when I was in school, and I really hated it. But back to not giving a shit what other people thought. Literally, I just like stopped caring about what other people thought of how I walked, how I looked, which, speaking of how I look, junior year and senior year, the only thing I wore to school was hoodies, leggings, and some sneakers or flip-flops. Like, I did not do my makeup, I did not do my hair, I did not dress nice unless I actually needed to for something with cosmetology. But my school started at like 7 in the morning. Like, my first class started 7 in the morning, and if you think I'm waking up to do my hair nice and do my makeup nice and get dressed nice for people that don't even give a shit about me, then you're wrong. I literally did not care. But junior year I was a little self-conscious about it, but senior year, didn't care. Like, anybody, you want to see me like that, go ahead, enjoy the view. You want to take pictures of me, BeautyChickee, not looking like BeautyChickee, go right ahead, go ahead. I'm right here, take them, go ahead, I don't care. Speaking of taking pictures, I actually did have that incident where a lot of people would take pictures of me in my school when I looked like a total bum, and they would literally post it online and mock me because they're like, she's a beauty guru and she doesn't even wear makeup or dress nice, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, because I don't need to, because I do that on camera and not for people like you, because you're a dick. That's all. Okay, I'm mad now. You know I'm mad when I get like, when I sit like in a different position, like I am ready to like, This went from like being like meh to like sad to like But anyways, we're gonna actually calm it down a little bit now, but you get what I'm saying. So yeah, anyways, back to the point. Junior year was whatever because the Cosmo stuff, it was pretty, like, junior year was still pretty rough. Actually, everybody says that junior year is your hardest year, and a lot of that is correct because you're like really preparing your stuff for college and everything. But honestly, for me, junior year wasn't even that bad. It was my sophomore year that was really bad. And the only reason why I say it was my sophomore year that was really bad is because just a lot of like random things happened sophomore year that I don't even remember, but I just remember it being bad. I remember one of the things that just made it so terrible for me was trigonometry. If you guys could avoid taking trigonometry, algebra 2 at all costs, do it. Like, unless you're like a brainiac or something, no, totally failed that class. It was terrible, put me into stress every single night. I was crying, I got a tutor for it, still didn't pass the Regents. Trig. But yeah, work-wise, honestly, my sophomore year and my freshman year were pretty hard for me for some reason. Like, those were the harder of the 2 years. Junior and senior year for me was like absolutely nothing. It was like I could walk on water, like I felt great, like, yeah. Like, I had no problem passing any of my classes during those 2 years, so it was pretty good. So obviously, you could tell my high school experience wasn't the best, but I don't want you guys to think that I'm being a complete Debbie Downer, because of course I had my moments where it was good, and especially at the end of senior year, like, I was just getting so excited to graduate and get out of there that just everything was going like very right for me, and everything just felt like amazing. Like, I got accepted into my dream school. I was like, wow, I'm freaking moving out to Manhattan in August. This is crazy. I was passing my classes with flying colors. Just a lot of the end of senior year was very good. However, before when I talked about the bullying and stuff, if you guys get bullied in school, or if you guys are caring about what other people say about you and stuff, you really need to just stop, reevaluate, and not care what anybody thinks. If somebody's spreading rumors about you, spreading something about you, literally don't even have any thought in it. It's just them being stupid and wanting to start some drama. And people that want to start drama, just, I don't get it. I don't get why people want to start drama. That's the thing. I don't get why they want to start drama. It's stupid and it's pointless. So, like, don't even put your mind into it. Don't even worry about it. Literally, I always heard people telling me that once you're out of high school, it doesn't matter anymore. Whatever rumors people are spreading about you, whatever things people are saying about you in high school, when you graduate, nobody cares about it anymore, and it is so true. And also, I was just praying and hoping that, like, the second I graduate, the whole bullying stuff would just end and it would be gone and everything, and it did. Literally, people would only bully me and say things to me when I was in school with them and everything. Like, they literally would just bully me while I was there in school because they have nothing better to do and they're with all their little friends. The second I graduated, I did not see any of them anymore. Literally, I still live in the same house, same neighborhood and everything. Not for like another, like, I move out in like 3 weeks, but that's besides the point. But for now, I am in the same exact area. I go to the same exact stores and I see these people and they do not say anything to me. They do not say anything to me because the majority of the time they're not with their little friend group that they used to make fun of me with. They do not say anything to me, and if they want to say something to me, you best know I'm gonna just kidding. I'm really not like a physical person, but like if they said something to me, I would just like, I'd be like, all right, seriously, dude, like, cut the shit, we're graduated. I'm telling you guys right now, like, you're in high school and stuff, even when you get to senior year, they are just stupid if they continue making rumors about you, bullying you, and doing stupid things. But when you graduate, if they are still doing it, that is such a low for them. You are doing nothing wrong. It's an issue with them. And I really wish people in the world weren't like that, but sadly there are people like that. There was a kid that graduated a year before me, and then while I was in my senior year, I was in Virginia with Corbin having a great time, and then he started some shit on Twitter with me, and I'm like, seriously, dude, you're graduated. Why are you coming after me? I am a grade below you. It was the stupidest thing ever, but whatever. Another thing too is if you guys feel that you were getting bullied very hard and you needed to stop, definitely speak up and talk to somebody. Do not stay quiet about it. I kept quiet about it throughout like all my high school years until senior year, and I really regret that. But during my senior year, I took matters into my own hands. I went to my guidance counselor and I literally spilled to him about absolutely everything that's going on with the bullying. And right after that, literally security was watching me like walk to my classes and stuff, which makes it like uncomfortable. Like, you know, you guys will probably think it's uncomfortable, but for me it was amazing because there were literally more security guards around the school just to make sure that the group of guys that bullied me and would torment me wouldn't do that. Because when they see one of the security guards around, they don't want to get in trouble, so they're not going to say anything. So I was able to finish out the year walking to class in peace, because the majority of the tormenting and the name calling and all that was while I was passing class to class. It like literally sucked. But thank you to my guidance counselor for that, because he literally made the rest of my senior year awesome, because like basically the end of my senior year, I didn't really have anybody while I was walking class to class saying things in my ear and just like bullying me and doing that stuff, and it was because of him and because of the security at my school. So thank you to them. So that's where I'm gonna leave the video. And by the way guys, just because my experience was kind of like crappy and stuff, it does not mean that your experience will be. I have one of my best friends had the most amazing high school experience of her life, absolutely loved it, and she went to school with me. She absolutely loved everything about her high school experience. Meanwhile, me on the other hand had a pretty bad experience. So literally just go through your high school, you know, go through years and just see what happens. And now I'm graduated and I'm on to bigger and better things. I'm moving to Manhattan, I'm going to the school that I've always wanted to, and I have a close group of friends that I know respect me and love me, and yeah, so life is pretty good now. I'm a big believer in that there's always good that comes out of the bad. You know, I had my 4 bad years of high school, but now I'm moving on to another 4 years of wonderful, so it's all good. And I am in a very happy state now. I'm very happy with how my life is going, so yeah. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna wrap it up there. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, stay subscribed to my channel, and follow me on my social media, which is BeautyChickee on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook. Everything is linked below. Also, if you want to check out my latest video, it'll be linked on the screen as well as in the down bar below. So that being said, I'm going to go chickies, and I will see you in the next video. So that being said, ciao ciao chickies.